You are not lazy. Your brain is fighting your goals. You want to wake up early, but your brain wants 5 more minutes of sleep. You want to work on your dream, but your hand opens your phone before you even realize it. You want to become healthier, but the couch feels easier than the gym. Then you blame yourself. You say, "Why can't I be disciplined? Why do I always fail?" But what if the problem is not your character? What if you're fighting a brain that was designed thousands of years ago in a world completely different from today? Because your brain was built for survival, not productivity, not achievement, not chasing goals. And once you understand this, discipline stops feeling like a battle against yourself. Thousands of years ago, saving energy kept you alive. Finding food required effort. Danger was everywhere. Resources were limited. So your brain learned a simple rule: avoid unnecessary effort. Choose the easier path. Look for immediate rewards. That system helped humans survive. But today, the same system creates a problem. Because modern success requires the opposite. You need to work before seeing results. You need to learn before becoming skilled. You need to delay comfort for a better future. And this creates a conflict inside your mind. One part of you wants growth. Another part wants comfort. Every day they compete. But here's what most people misunderstand. Your brain is not weak. It is not trying to destroy your future. It is simply following an old survival program in a modern world. Think about the last time this happened. You sit down to study. You open your laptop. You know exactly what you need to do. But a few minutes later, your brain says, maybe check your phone first. Why? Because your brain is constantly searching for the biggest reward with the smallest effort. A new video, a new notification, a new message, instant reward, almost no effort. But building your future works differently. Exercise, learning, creating something meaningful, they require effort first. The reward comes later. And your brain naturally dislikes waiting. That is why you can spend hours consuming content, but struggle to spend 30 minutes creating something valuable. Not because you don't care, because your brain is choosing the easiest available option. But understanding your brain is only the first step, because here's where most people fail. They understand the problem, but they keep living inside an environment that creates the same problem. Most people try to become disciplined by fighting harder. They tell themselves, I need more motivation, I need stronger willpower. But they never ask, why is the wrong choice easier? Imagine 2 people trying to build an exercise habit. The first person, their workout clothes are hidden in a drawer. Their shoes are far away. Their phone is beside their bed. Distraction is the first thing they see. The second person, their clothes are ready. Their shoes are visible. Their phone is away. Their workout plan is already decided. Who is more disciplined? Neither. The second person simply removed the obstacles before the battle started, because your brain follows the path with less resistance. If distraction is easier than progress, your brain will usually choose distraction. Your environment is silently training you every day. What you see, what is nearby, what requires less effort, all of it shapes your behavior. So stop asking, how can I force myself to be disciplined? Start asking, how can I design my environment so the right action becomes easier? Because real discipline is not about fighting your brain, it's about working with it. Your brain already runs on habits every single day. Most of them happen automatically. You brush your teeth when you wake up. You check your phone when you sit on the couch. You make coffee when you enter the kitchen. You don't need motivation for these actions. Your brain already connected them to specific moments and signals. So instead of creating a completely new habit from zero, attach a new behavior to something your brain already does automatically. This is called habit stacking. For example, after brushing your teeth, meditate for 2 minutes. After making coffee, write 1 paragraph. After sitting at your desk, work with focus for 5 minutes. The old habit becomes the trigger. The new habit becomes easier to start. And over time, your brain begins connecting them. The hardest part of any habit is not continuing, it is starting. Now imagine someone trying to build a study habit. Before, their books were hidden in a drawer, their desk was messy, their phone was always beside them. They planned to study for 3 hours every night, and they kept failing. But now, they redesign the system. The book stays on the desk, obvious. They create a comfortable study environment with music or a favorite drink, attractive. They start with only 5 minutes, easy. They track their progress and celebrate small wins, satisfying. The person did not suddenly become stronger. They simply made the behavior easier to repeat. And that is how lasting change happens. If you want a habit to survive, remember 4 rules. Make it obvious. If you don't see it, you forget it. Make it attractive. Your brain moves towards things that feel rewarding. Make it easy. The smaller the starting point, the less resistance you create. Make it satisfying. Your brain repeats what feels rewarding. So if you want to change your life, start with 3 steps. First, remove 1 obstacle. Find what makes your good habit difficult, then remove it. Make the right choice easier. Second, reduce the habit. Don't start with a huge challenge. Start with 5 minutes. Start with 1 page. Start with 1 small action. Consistency comes before intensity. Third, build your identity. Every action is a vote for the person you are becoming. Every workout says, I am someone who takes care of myself. Every focused session says, I am someone who keeps promises to myself. You don't become disciplined first, then take action. You take small disciplined actions and slowly become disciplined. For years, you may have believed you were the problem, but maybe you were never broken. Maybe you were just using a system that worked against you. You don't need to fight your brain. You need to understand it. Design your environment, build better systems, and let your actions prove who you are becoming. Because the person you want to become is not created by one big decision. It is created by the small decisions you repeat every single day. Now I want to know, what is one habit you will redesign starting today? Sleep? Focus? Exercise? Or your relationship with your phone? Write it in the comments, because the moment you write it down, you're already taking the first vote for your new identity. This is NeuroVex. Understand, rewire, evolve. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.